Yo, my people. Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. What's good in the hood? What's going on to my army? All my real ones. Shout out to all of the real ones. Let's jump straight into the comment. I was going to put myself on some full screen today. Danny, sorry I missed your last streams, mate. I'm back in here now. Absolutely wonderful. That's why I've been sending you them little reminders, bros. Them little reminders. I love it when you're in the chat. So I hope the real ones start jumping in, because when you hit, like, do you know what? Last night, mate, I ruined my own stream. Terrible performance by me. What happened was, my phone kind of really randomly, I was trying to do something, obviously, like on my Google account, my email was messing me around. And it kind of shut down both on my email accounts, which I wasn't panicking about. So, but then I've tried to look at my YouTube channel on my phone. It's telling me to sign in. I couldn't remember the password. I started going nuts. And this has all happened while I was live. So it was really bouncing. About 18, 20 of us was here. And I've just gone silent. So I went, fuck it. I'm going to put the phone down. Let me just not look at it. And then just for the next 10 minutes, I tried to soldier on, but it was just on my mind. And I started just blowing it out. I was like, oh, I think I've just fucked all my accounts. Like even down to today, the only one that isn't 100% sorted is Twitter. Twitter, I can tweet and do everything, as obviously all of you have noticed, but I can't see my own analytics. It's saying you can't see other people's analytics. It's private. And I was like, well, fuck you. I don't want to look at other people's analytics for a fucking start. But anyway, shouts out to all the real ones. Who is going to be with us? I'm begging it ain't going to be a quiet one tonight, as yeah, I kind of messed up a really lively show last night. But shouts out to Manny, soon to come on the channel. I think the next European night, which is Thursday, obviously, as the Europa League, and it will be against Bodo Glimt, unless he wants to weigh it out to PSV, a slightly more exciting game. But you know what? I'll be honest with you, Europa League, yeah, love it, whatever. I really don't care about it in the group stages. Right, let's move our attentions to who seen the Sky Sports News interview today with Florin Balogun. We know he's got 5 goals for Rennes so far. He's the 3rd or 4th top scorer in France behind Neymar and Mbappe, which is absolutely nothing embarrassing there. And one other dude that slips my mind, his name. Maybe Manny can tell you. Manny, it's not that important, honestly. But yeah, he sits 4th. Yeah, 4th on the top scorers list in France. He isn't exactly playing for a Marseille or a Lyon, even though they're not doing brilliantly, or a Lille or a PSG. He's playing for Rennes, and you know what? He's broke one of their records already for, like, I think, for scoring in consecutive games. So do you know what, Balogun? I'm loving it. The attitude seems on point. He's talking well about Mikel. He's talking about, like, they're best friends. Yeah, I understand Mikel. I understand his decision. I've come out here more to grow as a man, not really as a footballer. So you can clearly hear in that he rates himself as a goal scorer. He's a confident kid, isn't it? Is he 21? Basically, I'm saying time's against him, though. He needs to get back next season. For me personally, he needs to start balling immediately. That means he'll have to dispatch of Nketiah, which I don't think is the hardest thing in the world to do, with all respect to Nketiah and Nketiah fans. But yeah, that could be our 3 next season. I would still love to throw one more young kid in of it, say like the kid at Fenerbahce, Arda Güler. I know I haven't really seen him live, but from little clips and just keeping my general eye on him, he does seem like a real G. Right. Fuck is everyone tonight? What's going on? That means we have to jump on the phone and start giving people a couple of subtle hints. That means we have to jump on the phone. Right. And start giving people. Where the fuck is even the lingers tonight? Jesus Christ. Boom, boom, boom. They sent for some of the real ones. Stephen's a prick. He won't come on. I know he's up in his feet. Stephen's birthday, though, in saying that. Happy birthday, you wanker. Where's Lee Akers? Let's send him one of these as well. Akers, get the fuck in the stream. Shouts out to Lee Akers. Let's send one to fucking Fresh. And let's send one to who we're going to call London Boy Jason. Where is he? There he is. That in my bedroom. Daniel Marowan, thank God you're here. What's up? So sorry about last night's show. I do believe you was there. So basically, bros, I managed to sign myself out of my Google account, my email account, which wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I signed myself out of YouTube and I couldn't remember the password. So thank God for StreamYard, because I probably would have closed down. I'm not that technical to know. Maybe I think Manny, I accuse you of so much up here now, innit? Manny might have known a little bit more about me on the subject. He seems really technical, that geezer, and clever. I think he's an accountant. So there you go. There's Lee Akers, fire. So yeah, that's what happened the last night stream, guys. I basically just pissed my way out of my YouTube account and started, well, then pressing too many buttons for about 3.5 hours before I finally figured it. Right, guys, Florent Balogun, 5 goals in, I think it's 7 games in France. He's doing well, 4th top scorer in France. He's behind the likes of only Mbappe and Neymar in the top scorers charts, which is nothing to be embarrassed, even if he finished the 3rd top scorer in France. I think he's going to would have had a fantastic season, especially that he's at lowly Rems, with all respect to Rems. So let's talk a little bit about Florent Balogun tonight. He's also closed the interview with Sky saying he's coming back next season to challenge to be Arsenal's number 9. Thank God we've got another one in the building. Linda's here. So I messed up such a good show last night, 20 people. I started pressing buttons and yeah, almost messed a lot of things up. Right. Again, I don't want to be pessimistic. No one's panicking, but Real Madrid and Man City have pretty much made their love and in their intent clear over Bakary Saka. In saying that, Saka and Saliba are allegedly this close to new deals at the club. Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal are closely monitoring the Douglas Luiz situation at Aston Villa, wondering if they can try and steal this guy in January. We've also been linked with the 21-year-old Brazilian Danilo. We were linked with him last summer, we were linked with him last January, we were linked with him in the summer gone. We've been linked with this guy for a little while, and it still seems to be around the same money been banded around. Who knows a lot of or anything about Danilo? He's 21, he plays in Brazil for Palmeiras. Listen, talking of star boys, there is so many of these star boys coming out of Brazil. I was reading even just some of them, and I know some of them are exaggerated, world soccer, transfer market, and blah, 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 the next 10 best players in Brazil. But then you don't only just look at their stats, then you go look at a few clips, you come back to them, look at their... There is literally 5-star boys. I'll get into their names tomorrow. One plays for Santos, he's a defensive midfielder. Fuck. Anyway... He's about 17. There was another one 16. A couple of them around the 18 mark. Man, Brazil are blessed with star boys. Edu, you're Brazilian. You know what? When we get a couple of more stamps of quality in this club, whether it's a Mykhailo Mudryk, whether it is finally a good right back to deputise and fight with Tomiyasu, even though Tomiyasu hasn't had a look. Some people say it's because of Ben White's form. I think it's more because Ben White cost 50 million and he won't fucking drop him. But anyway, getting back into it. Mudryk, he would love a move to London. Now, the problem is this guy has got a contract at Shakhtar Donetsk. We know it's only Shakhtar Donetsk, but to 2026. I think this 32 million pound kind of bidding war that they're trying to get going on, I think it's going to fall way short of on a lot of people's accounts, and it's going to be nothing close to that. It's going to be a lot more. Arsenal, though, have already got their backup for Mudryk lined up. He's a 22-year-old. He's a versatile midfielder, plays for Frankfurt, was on B last year. His name is Jasper Lindstrom. Aaron Ramsey has come out in an interview and said Arsenal had offered him a new deal, which he accepted, just never penned it, and then they last minute withdrew the offer. Who thinks that was a bad move by Arsenal? Does any of us even care? And the Aaron Ramsey era is clearly gone. Liverpool want to freshen their attack up. Mykhailo Mudryk is allegedly very, very, very high on their list of demands. Fabrizio Romano has put a tweet out there as well, saying not 5, not 10, but 1, 2, 3 of them. 15 clubs are interested in Mykhailo Mudryk. The more I hear things like that, the more I get slight panic attacks that Arsenal are going to have no chance in signing this guy. But let's get into the conversation. Pina is being monitored along with Top Soda, the left-footed centre-back by Leverkusen, obviously the Villarreal winger in Yeremy Pina. Griezmann can leave Atletico in January. I don't know why. As far as I know, he's been starting for Atletico. He's playing okay. Don't know what the deal is, but I've been reading it all over the place today. Griezmann can leave in January. There's been talk of Arsenal, Liverpool, a couple of clubs. Chelsea were mentioned. Moise Caicedo, Arsenal and Chelsea hotly linked or tipped. Shut it! Hotly tipped to make a January move for the Brighton midfielder. It'll be interesting to see how their new manager hits the ground running, as in results. And again, of course, I've already mentioned it. Balogun wants to return to Arsenal next season to fight to be the number 9. He is 4th in the top scorers charts in France. He's behind the likes of Neymar and Mbappe, which, as we all know, unless we're dumb, There's nothing embarrassing about that at all. So, guys, let's have a quick summarize of this. Man City and Madrid clearly are in love with Bukayo Saka. Does it matter? We hear he's allegedly close to a new deal at Arsenal along with William Saliba. Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal closely watching the Douglas Luiz situation. I wish we would drop this Douglas Luiz situation out and this bidding thing. Same as Tielemans. Do you know what? They're all kind of similar to Partey, to Xhaka. If I want to improve as a football club, give me a Declan Rice, give me a Sasado, give me a Lavea at Southampton. Let's go levels better, not just the same as you are. Listen, that's the only way we get better as a football club now. Like, I was even looking at, I know, like, fuck me, January isn't even here. But I was thinking, once we get a January out of the way, say we get, if God had blessed us, say we could get a Mudryk over the line. I'm already thinking of next summer apart. Well, where can we cash in? Could we cash in on an injury-prone Tierney? 25 mil. Could we get 25 mil for an injury-prone Thomas Partey? 50 mil. Is it time to cash in on Emil Smith-Rowe? I know it sounds blasphemous. 40 mil. And then with them millions that I've tried to accumulate, as we know we can't sell players, but surely we could get money for Tierney, Partey and fucking Emil Smith-Rowe, or something's fucking seriously wrong at the football club. I can see ways to make money next season. Obviously, get your 50 quid for Nate Miles, get your 75 quid for Pablo Mari. Makes about 125 shots. You can go and get yourself a draw or something of that. But anyway, they summarise some of this. Saliba and Saka allegedly this close to the deals at Arsenal. Douglas is linked. I've already said it. Don't want to talk about it again. Danilo, 21. UE will be interested in this one because he's talked about him and been watching this kid from afar. Plays for Palmeiras, £20 million. Mudryk would love a move to London. Let's hope that's true. He's contracted to Shakhtar Donetsk to 2026. Apparently, we've already lined up a replacement if we can't get Mudryk over the line. His name is Jesper Lindstrom. He's 22. He's a versatile midfielder who plays for Frankfurt. Aaron Ramsey, allegedly in 2019, was offered a new deal at Arsenal, which he accepted, didn't pen, and then we withdrew the offer. Does it matter? It's clearly Perrier water under the bridge, isn't it? Liverpool want to freshen up their attack. Mudryk is highly on that list. Now, not 5, not 10, but 1, 2, 3, 15 clubs are interested in Mykhailo Mudryk. That's according to a tweet from Fabrizio Romano. And with all realness, we know Fabrizio Romano is pretty shit hot at this. Where was I? Fuck me. Arsenal are still monitoring the Spanish winner, Yeremy Pina of Villarreal. Top Stader, the Bayer Leverkusen left-footed centre-back, still on our radar as well. Griezmann can leave Arsenal. Griezmann can leave Atleti in January. Premier League clubs have been linked. I don't know how true this is. I don't know what the score is or what's happened. Is it a financial thing? Who knows? Moise Caicedo will be leaving Brighton sooner or later. He's already said he dreams of playing for a big club. Harry Potter's left. Graham Potter, we know. Harry Potter's left. He's going to leave soon, innit? Arsenal, this is the kind of midfielder we want. Levels better than Xhaka and Thomas Partey. That's how you get better as a football club. You bring in a midfielder better than both of them, and then both of them work hard and have to fucking see who's going to be his partner in midfield. Or even Lavea from Southampton looks shit hot. Declan Rice, West Ham, 18 months in his deal. A lot of people don't rate him. I do. I think he would come into this club. Like, he ain't a goal scorer. He ain't really mad with the assists. He just kind of blocks play out without being a snapper like a Sasado, as I call them, people that just get at your ankles and bite your ankles off. He's just an intelligent footballer that goes about his business very quietly but very sufficiently for me. To close on some of these bits, Balogun, if any of you have caught his interview on Sky Sports News, I want to come back to Arsenal as the number 9. He's 4th in the French league top scorers list behind Mbappe, Neymar. Nothing embarrassing about that at all. Bollocks. Let's have it in the conversation. Let's get into the chats. Let's see where we're at. Offend the Barbie. Let's see what's going on here. Right. So we have got Manny, we've got Daniel, we got Akers, we got Linda. Right. Let's see what Manny's saying. Another player who loves Arteta and flourishes like Saliba if he does come back and do well. It could be bye-bye and Ketia. Very interesting. See, well, that's the first one on Balogun. It's an interview today. He is doing well in France. Ketia is on 50 grand a week too much for me already. He has a number 14 shirt, which I'm confused about. Shouts out to Meerkat Wood Design. They're in my link today. Please go look at the link. Get a look in the description. If you want to buy your kid or buy yourself a beautiful light for your wall, like all brightens up at light. It's perfect for like a kid's room, like a night light. It's beautiful. The pictures are beautiful. He sent me a new design today. Even though I like it in blue, I think maybe I need one in red anyway. I need red. Arsenal are red. Look, today I got red on. I don't do red very much. We have the real one, Cam, in the Cam. Everything I've just been ranting about. Come on, give me some opinions in, guys. Let's get the chat rolling and throwing. I ruined a brilliant show last night by my Google accounts and everything. Basically sending them all to sleep is best. They were all saying paused, and I was like, well, I ain't fucking paused you. So I said a meltdown live on Daniel AFC TV. Well, right, guys, enough of all the hellos and hellos and hello. Piss off, you mug. Not you. Piss off. I'd love Madison. Wow. That's an interesting one. See, bro, for me, he's a number 10, strictly. Like, you start putting Madison on the left or right, I don't think you have the same footballer. So, honestly, where would you play Madison? I need you to answer that question first before I literally can carry on. Where would you play him? I don't believe, even for the talent of Fabio Vieira, he's going to drop Odegaard. Odegaard is his captain. Arteta has literally laid in his bed. He's made his decision. Vieira's going to find it hard to get minutes this season. Emile Smith-Rowe is going to find it virtually impossible unless it's Europa League and League Cup, honestly. And FA Cup, perhaps. Wonderful. There you go. That will piss him off now, do you know what I mean? With the 10 days, man, that was long. Finished, I mean. Mate, you are a spanner. Very. Thank you so much, bud. Thank you so much, Manny. Right, let's just continue. Let's drop him out. I'm not going to pin none of his comments. Let's drop him out. Let's get into the football chat. Let's get him. Let's leave off where I messed it up last night. There's international league matches coming soon. Can you make a prediction, I think, in which you will execute them? I'm not sure. To be honest with you, my mind is already focusing towards the World Cup. We're kind of blessed to have the World Cup in the middle of a season, especially if you're a YouTuber trying to promote your channel. I think November could be a good month. Obviously, it leads to the 1st of December or whatever. The Premier League teams come back. What happens in December? The transfer news, the January transfer window is coming. So I'm going to be crazy busy November, December, January on this channel. I won't even be able to leave the house. I'll be literally like strapped, bang, with your picture behind me. So I'm not going to worry about Nations League. I'm going to be honest with you, too much at all. I might take a little look. You know, there's a couple of decent games. England have got, I think, Germany. I don't know. I don't really care about England, to be honest with you. What's this? Aviad Saliba has been playing with a knock. No, I haven't. I really hope this ain't true. Bruv, I think Yui is this close to making an order. He wants the picture for his child. Basically, like a nightlight, like I said, is going to be there for, it's going to look amazing. And I know you'll look after him. Go away, man. 13-hour shifts. Wow. No. See, that kind of shift in the kitchen is impossible physically. You can't do 13, even though chefs do it. You can't do it, like, just the heat. Like, I know there's a saying, like, you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, but I couldn't work that many hours. I would go flipping nuts. I'm not even going to lie. Because if it's true, and shame on us, we do not need to blame him. Exactly. Especially when you could just put Tommy Yasu at right back and then I suppose put Ben back in the middle, but then you would get people like me going nuts without having the full information. If Saliba was suddenly not to be in the team sheet next week, I'm going to go crazy. I hope it's not true because surely Arteta has learned from people like Thomas, Partey, etc. that playing people with injuries is not the one. Having been excellent. Sophia ain't the word. I bet, bruv, pacing up and down for 13 hours. Jesus. Absolute nonsense. That's all it is. Hanyumi's in the building. Hanyumi, I want to talk Florian Balogun, Mudryk, Danilo, Saliba, Saka, new deal. Moise Caicedo has been linked today. Don't honestly believe it. Romano was tweeted 15 clubs are after Mudryk. Interesting. Apparently, if we don't get Mudryk, we're looking at another guy, Jesper Lindstrom, 22, versatile midfielder, plays for Frankfurt. They nicked him from Brøndby last year. I think Danilo could be an interesting one. There's a lot of star boys, wonder kids as they call them, up in Brazil. I'm going to share a little bit more on that on tomorrow's stream. That went horribly. Sorry, hold on. What did I did miss something. Simply, hopefully when Arteta leaves. Hopefully when Arteta leaves at the end of the season. He won't. Do you know the only way I was thinking yesterday? Arteta to leave this club, bros. And I don't believe this is going to happen either. If someone comes knocking the door, Xavi will be sacked sometimes this season from Barcelona. That's my feeling. I don't think young ex-players like Arteta, like Xavi, are ideally fitted for these roles. These are massive. I've got a little bit of ash on the floor. These are massive worldwide football clubs. And I don't know. And I think the only way we get away from Arteta, bros, even though he's doing all right at this moment, I want to give him, I don't want to give him nothing. I don't mind if he goes tomorrow. I think there's other managers out there that would love to manage and control this football club and bring them to where we need to be. But in saying that, I think the only way we lose Arteta, bros, because we're not going to sack him, is if someone like Barcelona, perhaps even a Real Madrid, but they've got Ancelotti. So why would you swap Ancelotti for Mikel Arteta? It's not going to happen, mate. Unless, unfortunately, something happened to Ancelotti. He's not the youngest guy in the world. He's going to give up one day, isn't he? And I don't mean that as in health, hopefully. I mean as in managing. I couldn't see a Premier League club being the one to nab him, unless he's got some little deal with Manchester City. As we know, he was pecked for a couple of years, we're going to say. So the only way we lose Arteta for me is if for Barcelona, Real Madrid, but Real Madrid wouldn't because they've got Ancelotti. And clearly, again, I don't think Pep is going to be leaving Man City anytime soon. So I think that's the only way we lose Arteta. Let me read the rest of the question. At the end of the season, he can take Xhaka with him. I do. Wow. See, Xhaka, even me, I've passionately disliked this geezer for 5 years. I really have. Then All or Nothing come along. And I know, all right, I've got a big gob on me. Like, literally, you could put me in the Arsenal dressing room and then I'll be captain immediately. But, I mean, he is the only one genuinely that has a voice at this football club, bros. Like, it's dangerously disturbing that Odegaard don't talk. He's as quiet as a mouse. Same with Ramsdale. Got any of you tell me from 8 episodes of All or Nothing, and was enough changing room footage in the fucking documentary? Tell many of you, tell me hand on heart, yeah? Hand on bloody heart. How many voices? Did Thomas Partey talk? Did Ramsdale talk? Did Holding when he was playing talk? How many leaders have we got in this team? So for that alone, I think at this moment, I'm afraid to say, brother, as much as I dislike this dude for 5 years, without literally buying a captain material, bro, I was like, he's the only one we've got, like it or not. He's more of a leader of men than Odegaard's ever going to be. Like, I'm afraid to say, it's as simple as that. But I get you. And I don't think Xhaka hasn't closed every wound that he opened with me over the years. But he's doing flipping a decent job this year. Like I can't fault him at all on his performances this year. Like, there you go. I'm one of his biggest critics. Let me check who's in the place. So, and then I'll just have a quick summarize of all of the comments. Let me see who's up in here. Hold on, Yui is here. Albert. Yanni is in the building. Go talk to him, man. Go get the nightlight for your son. But let me get into all of the comments, as you know I do. One by one. I'm real like this. Jesus, how far am I in exactly? Right. That was horrible. Yo. Big up all the real ones locked in. What's going on, Hanguni? Shouts out to the real ones. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'm going to quickly, again, Balogun. I'm coming back to Arsenal to fight for the number 9 shirt. We know he scored 5 goals for Rennes this season. He's doing decently. Griezmann can leave Atleti injury. Not saying with him. Arsenal are still monitoring the Spanish winger, Yeremy Pina, and top soda, the Bayer Leverkusen left-footed centre-back. Romano has said 15 clubs are all ready to pounce for Mykhailo Mudryk. We know he's pretty shit hot at this. Liverpool are freshen up their attack. Mudryk is highly up on their list. Jasper Lindstrom, 22, versatile midfielder, has been linked with Arsenal today. He plays for Frankfurt in Germany. Danilo, 21, apparently can leave in Palmeiras in January. Arsenal have been linked with a £20 million move. Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal are still looking at Robin Douglas Luiz in January on a cheap deal. I want levels better. Rice, Saicedo, Laveo, give me nobody. Saliba and Saka are allegedly close to new deals. Guys, get into the comments. All the real ones are now jumping in. Lynn's good. Hanyumi, real one. Cam, obviously a real one. Laugh out loud, my brother. Adugalea. Can't blame me. You've been through the wars, you know. Saliba has been down. Jesus. No, I didn't see it, bros. Obviously, I've been looking out more for transfer news, and I've been trying to see what he's been tweeting about this Mudryk, to be honest with you. Hence why I did notice the 15 clubs are after Mudryk. Wow. I wonder, does this mean a little period on the sidelines for Saliba? Hopefully not, man. Speaking of Saliba, I remarked on Del Boy's stream on Saturday that Saliba is displaying qualities very similar to the legend that is David O'Leary. Wow, what was the comments that you got on that? Because I wouldn't disagree with that at all, bros. Even a Tony Adams, not quite as vicious as Martin Keown, but in that sort of vein as well. Saliba's not put a foot wrong. Even the own goal, I blame Ramsdale. CJ, what's going on, real one? One of the newest members of the real one here, the family, Danny AFC TV. Get a big like on the video, people. Do be subscribing if you're new. Let's know. With no delay, though, let's get straight back into the chat. I know I'm behind. Man, it was the future for my feet, but the pay was really good, and that work didn't come along every day. All good for the CV. Oh, most definitely. No one's criticising. I'm just saying, man. Oh God, not me. Your friend should definitely message us. Plus, I'm going to give you your Twitter also. Let us know that he loves you if he wants a few extra gifts. Of course he will, because Yui is a real one. And Yui is in the building. Now I hope you two are in the chat and talking. Pop, say hi. Been busy day tomorrow. No. Very, very interesting. Swear you're in as somebody else. What's going on, people? How's it hanging? Boy, the testicles are hanging good. Oh, baby. Signers, Amir, Hans, Acres in the building. Yes, the real ones are here. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Hussein Juma is here. Yanni Arby is here. Whoa, Tyre is here, my real one. My brother from another mother. Tyre, what's good? What's on your mind? What are you thinking, my G? Ty basically did give me his donation for the channel last night. He said he doesn't do no donations, but he gave me a smoking article that even Jay-Z would have been proud of. Next. Bless be my people, my brother. Hope family is good. Always, brother. Saying to him, I hope you're all good. Hope dad's good. Hope everyone is good in the chat. Yes, I believe. Yo, same time. Just the bread knife, son. UE, brother. Bread knife, wife. Brap. Wow. UE, the link is in the description. I know I sent it to you as well. I'm going to send you Yanni's Twitter as well, bruv. All is super green, Ty. Always, especially if Ty is super green. More chance of the Queen coming back with 2 and Lego Man getting the chop sign. This is what I'm saying. And the only way that would happen is if he fancied a different challenge. And I don't think there's a Premier League club he'll go to, possibly apart from Man City because of the Pep thing. Barcelona? I don't know what's in our minds. Big up all the real ones after a long time. All the real ones are together. Where's Hazard? You know that, innit? Good, brother. I hope everyone is having a blessed night. Yeah, man. All is good. All is pretty good, bro. It's pretty good. Guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Basically, O'Leary was positionally sound and a great reader of the game. With more experience about Saliba should become a future captain unless he's poached by a better club. Hopefully we're going to get better. But yeah, I get that. Let's get that deal signed, and it'll make me sleep a lot better at night. I'm going to send you his Twitter as soon as I come off the live, bruv. So I'm going to send you his Twitter. Dan, you register to make yourself some P from this. Yeah, sort of, bruv. I'm 50-50, bruv. It is mounting up. There is things going on. There's a few bits that I just still haven't done, bros. It's just mad. Easy's in Turkey right now. Easy, the guy that I'd make do this for, he will do all this stuff for me because he's good with this. He's in Italia. He's yeah, man, he's living his best life in Turkey, sunning himself down. The real one that is Easy. Don't forget to watch the ads, guys. Yeah, you know, real one, real one, real one. Liverpool for short. There's no performance by them, bro. This is the interesting one. As you know, we've got Tottenham in the league #2 next season. I don't care about his number, but hopefully, if they make him #2, no, I can't scream about last season. So I'll be like, right, refund me my black and gold top. I was hoping they were going to do that this year, man. Anyway, guys, what are we saying? 14 of us here. 14 of us here. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you is new. We're at the 30-minute mark. So what are we saying? International break. I know it's going to be murderously hard. Is there any games that you think could be decent for me to do a little watch along for through this little Nations League thing? As I said, my mind internationally is already now thinking about the World Cup. November is going to be a busy month. December, we'll come across a little fixture rush for the Premier League, probably. I'm not actually factually sure on that, but there should be after the World Cup. And that leads nicely into the January window, which obviously, as all of us gooners hope, we are very active in the January window. Bruvs, you're the man. No problem, bruvs. We will make that a day, literally. Oh, bruvs, I'll be there. Make it even earlier, 7. Make it even earlier, if possible. You said, but true. I still believe, though, if we don't achieve our objectives this season or next, Cronco will pull the trigger. American owners are not known for their loyalty, you see. Yeah, I know, bros, but bros, the guy's finished 8th. Like, I would have took him out of existence then, myself personally. And now he seems to be doing all right, bros. I think they're backing this guy. I think they've got some 22-year Arsene Wenger plan with him, man. That's what I worry about. That's what I worry about. Yeah, bros, that's what I'm saying. No. Most definitely. Thank you, my brother. You are a real one. Lego Man came for a Barcelona, so that could happen. Man City ties and Lego Man used to play for PSG. Did he? When did he play for PSG? Did he really? Fuck me, that's something new over there. Shouts out to you, real one. Absolute real one. Absolute legend. What's that just flowing out my freezer? A piece of ice, yeah? Don't mess with me. Then he tried to not let me pick it up. Like, how rude was that? How rude was that? No, I'm working at 7, bro. Might be busy if you get me. No problem, bro. No problem. I'll be lingering. What I'll do is I'll just be lingering nicely area, bro. So if you happen to be about, lovely, I'll go and see Big Ted. You know, as you do, I'll have a cup of tea with Big Ted. Club will take up as an example to give their manager time. Something will happen at Chelsea and United. Possibly. Very. Graham Potter as well. He probably deserves a bit of time. Not this well. If you're going to rob him for Brighton, bros, and you know the way he plays football, I think you've got to give this geezer 2 years minimum to see what's up. But the harsh realities of football is, again, American owners. I don't think they'll give this guy 2 years. They didn't give Tuchel literally 2 months. But we shall see. Don't come top 4. He needs to go. But as a positive, Danilo looked very good. Yes, bros, I have been keeping my eye on this situation. I gave you a mention before you jump in. Like I said, Yui will be happy to know we have been linked hard with this kid today from Palmeiras, 21-year-old midfielder Danilo. Could he be to the heir to Thomas Partey's throne? Is he that level already? Clips, he does look good. I'm going to have to hunt him down, see him live. Hopefully, he joins Arsenal in January. Arda Güler, I'd love to see join Arsenal in January. Mudryk, I'd love to see join Arsenal in January. And I think Arsenal could be pretty set for a wonderful end to the season. No problem, brother. Absolutely superb. So that's what I mean. Back to Lego Man, as we call him. Anyway, the only way he leaves this club, I do believe, is if like a Barcelona or a Man City come calling. Perhaps PSG. Obviously, they went with the no frills. They're going with the no superstar sort of look. The manager, where did they rob him from? Lille or Lyon or something. So they're the 3 clubs that I think if anyone could probably move this geezer, it'll be them, I suppose. PSG, Barcelona, Man City. And I'm not even saying because he's so world class, but I think they're the 3. I think he knows what he's got at Arsenal. He's got a fucking good job. And he's damn lucky to have this damn mighty good job. So yeah. Do you know what I mean? If the day does come, believe me. I will not be too broken-hearted. Lego man is Arteta, basically. You know, he has that perfect-looking hair, and he kind of just walks and dresses like Arteta's Lego man. Seriously, the guy's proper Lego man. Arteta, mate. Go on, Cam. Shouts out to all the real ones. Shouts out to all the real ones, the family. We're all a massive family up on this channel, man. So, yeah, that's the only way we get rid of Arteta. And if he wasn't to hit top 4 this season, as much as I reckon he should be sacked and marched out the door, I don't think he will be. I think Barcelona have to sack Xavi and come call him. And then he has a fucking decision to make. Loving it. Yeah, man. UE was the inventor of that one, man. Shouts out to UE, the absolute real one. Right, guys, what are we thinking as well? Will, as in the title tonight, will Arsenal make this move for Mudryk in January? Now, allegedly, I haven't really seen this quote myself, but I've been hearing a lot that he says he wants to move or play in London. Arsenal are a massive football club. He'd find it really hard to turn Arsenal down. But as Fabrizio Romano says, up to 15 clubs are chasing this guy. This guy looks like he's going to have the choice of clearly not just Arsenal, not just Premier League teams, Spanish teams, Italian teams. Do you know what I mean? A couple from Germany. Do you know what I mean? But I think Bayern would be the only real heavyweight contender from there if they were to try and nab him in. But I think, yeah, he kind of goes with that Bayern Munich profile. Do you know what I mean? Nice, stylish, quick, really good technique. Do you know what I mean? And Mane, as we all know, isn't the youngest. As for other bits today, let me have a look at this again. Allegedly, Saka and Saliba are very close to new deals at the club. Arsenal, Liverpool, and Chelsea are all thinking about cut price deals for Douglas Luiz in January. What do you think about that, Arsenal fans? Danilo 21 apparently is free to make a move in January from Palmeiras in Brazil. I think their season finishes in January. A bit weird, but anyway, stranger things have happened. Mudryk would love to play in London. He's got a contract to 226 of Shakhtar Donetsk. Will Arsenal make a move? Jasper Lindstrom, 22, Frankfurt, versatile midfielder, has been linked with Arsenal for the last couple of days. And Ramsey reckons Arsenal offered him a contract in 2019, which he verbally accepted, but then they withdrew the offer. Do we care? Pretty much no. Liverpool look to freshen up their attack in January. Mikhailo Mudryk again is being linked with them. Romano, as I keep saying, has tweeted 15 clubs are all interested in Mikhailo Mudryk. Pino is still heavily being monitored by Arsenal, the same with Top Soda, the left-footed centre-back in Germany. Greenleaf Atletico in January. Moises Saido being linked with Arsenal and Chelsea all over social media today. And Balogun, did anyone see his interview Sky Sports where he pretty much says, yeah, when I come back next season, it's on. I'm fighting to be number 9. We all know he's the 4th top scorer in France. He's playing with Reims, not one of the big boys in France. He's doing good. I like his attitude. Guys, get into the comments. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we are new. As we're hitting the 40-minute mark, if we do get top 4, I say he should get another year at least. He will do, definitely. But I think he could finish 5th, 6th, and he will still get another year. Not exactly what I want, but no way would they go for a manager with his record. But if the fans would eventually wear down Wenger, then it can happen to Arteta. People won't buy the process crap for as long as they can fool people. Good comment. Bro, a lot of these fans are all singing this Arteta song, which I still could never bring myself to sing, you know what I mean? I've hummed along with it and put Saliba's name in it and done shit like that, but no, I'm not going to be singing this brother's name, not just yet. You have to seriously impress me first. Mudryk is a talent, but it might depend on whether Shakhtar have a long Euro run. Most definitely, but pressure as a mother effer and a lot of money being slammed on the table. I don't care what they're doing. I think, you know what I mean? They're from Ukraine or something, bros. They're going to give up their talent, bro. Seriously. Same way like inevitably Arda Güler will be robbed from Turkey, the 17-year-old striker. However, Shakhtar have a long year, I don't see them letting him go. Well, hopefully Celtic beat them up in the next game. Who else is in that group? Hopefully they don't qualify. They might come into Europa with us, though, right? Zinchenko is the Ukraine captain. If Lego Man wants him, Mudryk, he will get him. Whoa, there's confidence for you. So hopefully he does want him. And hopefully Zinchenko is on the phone right now and be like, son, get your fucking backpack because you're coming to London, boy. if I remember, serves me right, it's Yellow King, so who's captain Ukraine? Woo! Shots fired. No, I'm joking. From West Ham. Oh, Yarmolenko, the winger. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name. Yarmolenko. Yeah, he looked alright at West Ham for a minute. Is he still there? I swear he's left in the summer, didn't he? Or he's gone dead quiet. Definitely don't get in the team no more. Bless my raw ones. Free Palestine. Ty, thanks for your time and love as always. See you tomorrow. Most definitely, bro. I've got to, like Lieka said, get all this YouTube business all tied up and sewn up, bro. Do you know what I mean? Most definitely. But where are we going now, guys? Hold on. What's this? What's this from the real one money? And let's think of it this way. Would any club want a player who would potentially be cut tied in Europa? Of course, that didn't stop Liverpool from signing Fernando Morientes in 205. Wow, very true. But it's not exactly Champions League football. If there's any way we could nick him in January, because we know clubs more have their January plans and their money plan for the summer better. And for a lot of clubs, they'll find this is going to be a tricky move to do in January. But I think if we want to be top four, man, this could be a nice way to do it. Moby, what's going on, brother? All the way from Turkey. Shouts out to Easy, who's on holiday in Turkey as well, in Antalya. I stand corrected. He's moved to UAE club. Yeah, that's what I thought. Formerly of West Ham. I thought he went around no more, bruv. Seriously, God, I got one on money this evening. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nothing personal, of course. But yeah, I knew he went in the building no more. I couldn't tell you. He went to the United Arab Emirates, though. Guys, talking of former West Ham players. Oh God, the striker United wanted in the summer, they bid 7 million for. Oh please, because Manny's gonna come in and say his name straight away. I can't remember his name. Oh God, what's his name? He's murking it in Italy. Is it Bologna he's at? He's literally got like 6, 7, 8 games and goals in a row. He was never that guy that scored bundles of goals. He was very physical and got involved. I knew he had a wicked left foot and knew where the goal was, let's say. But he's doing bits in Italy, if anyone's noticed this season. I've been watching a lot more of Serie A, and he's doing fucking bits. Can happen in Jan. Legoman doesn't normally do anything in Jan. You don't. No, not Paolo One Shot. We're going back, bros. The West Ham striker, white guy. He's playing in Italy now, bros. Murking it. I like Bologna. Fuck. Ian Dowie. Ian. God, you fucking idiot. I love you. West Ham, fuck you. Former West Ham striker playing in Italy.
These are the listed forwards for West Ham.
Piss off. West Ham, fuck me, I've done it again. Former West Ham striker playing in Italy.
These are the forwards for West Ham.
John Hartson, he's pissed. Oh, bro, what's Arnautovic? There you go. Oh my God. I'm done. You fucking Yui, bro. I found him at Noticing. Yeah, Arnautovic. He is doing bits, man. But when I say like it's unfortunate, his team are doing really, really shit. Like they've lost most of their games, but somehow he's got like 7-7, but looking really good. Could there be a Premier League return for? He's 33. Man, he could have went to Man United and fucking done bits for this season, man. Did he do well last season in Italy? His name he was just gone. He was another one that I thought was like in the United Arab Emirates making change, or in China or something. Beautiful. And that's serious. I love it. I love it. I love it. John Hudson, Cotty, Ian Dowie. Ian Dowie, what a brute of an ugly striker that was. Shouts out to you though, Ian. Oh my God. Right, shouts out to everyone in Turkey. Yanni, my guy, where's his name gone? Oh, it's gone. Shouts out to Easy, sunning himself down in Italia. Shouts out to all the real ones on the channel. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. We have got 15 minutes. He certainly was. And he played for Celtic for a bit as well. Why didn't he mark it at Celtic? Did he go Celtic first? And then come back to England and West Ham? He played for a few clubs after Arsenal, didn't he? Aye, he was. Aye. Was he at Celtic as well? Because you'd have thought Ian Wright would have went to Scotland and scored like 72 in a season, like a hat-trick in each game. And the only game he didn't get a hat-trick in, he would have gone unlucky too, like, you know what I mean? But, funny that, isn't it? Where's Trevor Sinclair? He come back to England. He's just gone dead again, isn't it? He had a good couple of seasons in Scotland with Celtic, and man, 0. That's it. I think he come back to the Championship club like Reading. That's it. Never heard of him again. Steve Ogrizovic. Oh my God. He played till about 40, 41, that goalkeeper, isn't it? Steve Ogrizovic, you know. Coventry. No, was it Southampton? Was it West Ham? Ogrizovic. Why did I say Coventry? Steve Ogrizovic. I know he was a goalkeeper. Yeah, he was that ugly bastard goalkeeper that stopped Man. Well, went a bit of a way to stopping Man United winning the title one season, isn't it? Yeah, West Ham beat Man United 1-0. Ogrizovic the hero. Fuck about with my knowledge, Louis. I love it. Fuck about. That almost had me slidey there for a minute. Oh, hold on. No, after Arsenal, it was West Ham, then Celtic, and Burnley. Huh. Well, we knew West Ham, Celtic. Couldn't remember the Burnley bit either. Yeah, we know about Pat. I don't know what we know about. Who wouldn't know about the bright right combination? The season they lost 9-0, they also went on to the FA Cup final. Jeff Thomas. Would John Solarco been around then? Probably. Ian Young, the midfielder or something, or oh God. They're the midfielder called Young. Or was he a fullback? I can't remember. But yeah, Jeff Thomas was there and Brighton right up front. Jeff Thomas went on to play for England. Interesting. John Solarco could have been there. They had a few good players. Why were they getting beat 9-0 at the start of the season? I think they probably just come up from the first division. I don't know. We're going back a while, aren't it? Steve Ogrizovic, you know. Fuck me. Steve Ogrizovic. Right. 12 minutes left of the show, people. Please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. Hanumi, Yui, Manny, Cam. Come on. The 4 superheroes of the evening. Come. Let's have our final thoughts on the evening. What makes Arsenal, let's not say perfect, what makes us genuine contenders? Hanumi, that's for you. Yui, that's for you. Cam, that's for you. Manny, that's for you. If you could name 2 players that are realistic financially and 2 players that could move us forward, and the 2 players, what I really want to see is what the 2 positions you really need most. Is it central midfielder or a winger? Would one of you choose a striker as a backup or even direct competition for Jesus and Nketiah? Would it be a left-footed centre-back? God forbid if Gabriel got injured. Would it be a right-back? But then with Ben White seeming to play there at the moment, like, I don't see him getting dropped. Like, he's the £50 million guy as well. Like Odegaard, I think Vieira's going to find it hard to get game time. I think Emile Smith-Rowe is going to find it hard to get game time. Eric Young, that's the guy. Wow. That is him. You're fucking good, you are. Black dude, I know exactly who we're talking about, but yeah. Fuck. Well done. Right. Guys, get into it. Brilliant. Hopefully this is one. Cam. Right. Cam's gone with a striker and a central midfielder. All right. Give me 2 names that you think could... Right. Bang. 2 names that could... And again, we're not going to say whatever and whatever, like 2 unrealistic or Mbappe and someone else. But give me 2 names, brother. Max Aaron's at right back. Most definitely. Max Aaron's though, bros, he's went really off the boil for me. Like, even to still be at Norwich. The only good thing is, if you want to take a little gamble on him, I'm sure his contract's about to finish. Like, if we're looking for a nice, cheap financial one, yes, I fully agree. He's English, European quota. It does tick a few boxes, but again, Arsenal need levels better, bros. Not the same as. To get better now as a football club, you can shove up Ian Bishop, West Ham legend, long hair. Man's gonna start just pulling out all West Ham players. All right, cool. Steve Potts. Al Berkovic. Julian Dix. Julian Dix. Who was their right back? Can't remember. Oh, God. You're fucking me about, bros. Max Aarons is a heap. Yeah, I think he's pretty much lost it in the last couple of seasons as well. But if you wanted a cheap option, I don't think it's a disaster if you get him on a free or like 2-3 million in January. I don't think it'll be a disaster. Maybe he could be coached and pepped a little bit. Who knows? We need someone like Steve Lomas. Yeah. A ball playing bollock head of a central midfielder like him. Fuck you. Oh, you are the man. Comedian of the. Oh my God. I've done you with Julian Dix though, bros. Razor Ruddock, and you've just done me back. Oh, fuck. Because I've done you with Julian Dix. Razor Ruddock, of course. Oh, you fucker. All right. Anything for West Ham winger. Who provided Cotty them goals? But fuck me, the guy's the right winger. Trevor Sinclair, isn't it? Am I thinking of Trevor Sinclair? The guy's like crossed it to the Canio. We might be going a couple of years forward. All right. We need someone like Steve Lomas. The Keown of defending, yeah, but not as good. Shaka Hislop. He's on ESPN along with Steve Nicol. Do you think that Steve Nicol would go down as a good defender these days at Arsenal, bros? How about Steve Staunton? It might have been Sinclair. I think it was 100% Sinclair. 100% it was Sinclair. It was. No, I was going to say Andy Sinton. He was Tottenham in QPR. They had a little winger man, like a Sinton. Fuck! What's his name? Why did Andy Sinton come into my head? Did Andy Sinton play me for West Ham? He definitely played for QPR. Then Tottenham took him. I fucking can't remember. Hey? What does that geezer do? Blow other geezers. I did like Nicol. Hard as nails. Staunton was also quality, both for Liverpool and Villa. Most certainly. Bros, thanks for the love. Please make sure a like is on the video. This geezer's breaking my balls today. He's bringing out some of the most obscure West Ham footballers in a long time. And I'm finding it hard to get names to come back at him. Without like a power of Google or something. Oh, God. I thought I had him with Julian Dix. Like, I thought, yeah. Stuart Pearce. There you go. I know he was mainly at Nottingham Forest, but he definitely went on to West Ham towards the end. He was literally almost a one-club man, isn't it, at Forest? He stayed there for years. But I'm sure he played for West Ham as well. In fact, I'm certain he played for West Ham. Where is my fire? Oh, but that means you're going into the Joe Cole. I think he's deliberately gone back a few years more. But yeah, that means you're going into the Joe Cole, Frank Lampard. We weren't really going there. And I think he's looking for more obscure players that ain't as good as Joe Cole and Frank Lampard. Maybe, don't know. Trevor Francis, fuck knows. Nigel Winterburn. Didn't we get him from Wimbledon, bruvs? Or after Arsenal, maybe, yeah. We got Winterburn for like 90,000 quid from thingy. Lee Dixon come from Stoke. Keown was ours. We fucked him off to Everton, then brought him back for 2 mil. We know Adams O'Leary was clearly ours. Don't know. That defence was put together for less than £400,000 or something, man. Unreal. Gets me to Newcastle, West Ham, and then Man City. So there you go. There you go. The silence is spoken. Maybe we sold him to Villa. They offed him to Everton then. To be honest with you, when we signed Keown back, I had no idea who he was. I didn't know he had ever played for us. I was thinking, Keown to Everton. What's all this all about? Like, you've got a fascination of calling me when I'm live. You're an annoying human being. Do you know that? You love doing it. To be honest with you, mate, I didn't even know who Keown was before. Trevor who? Trevor Brooker. Hold on. Tim Breaker. He played for West Ham, wasn't he? A right back. Fuck you, Huey. Tim Breaker. So we've got their goalkeeper. We've got their left back, Julia Dix. We've got Tim Breaker. Was it Tim Breaker? Or have I made that up like Tracy Beaker? I don't want to use pals of Google. Tim Breaker. Sure, he was the right back. Who was their left winger as well? It's annoying me now. All right, come on, guys. Let's go Blackburn 1993. What was it? Tim Flowers in goal. We know they had Breffa, Colin Hendry. Graham Lasocks was left back. Warren Barton, I think, was there before he went Newcastle, man. It was Hendry's partner. It was Colin Hendry's partner. Don't know. Going to midfield. Let's go wingers first, because I remember them. Wilcox, Ripley. I think I like wingers, innit? I really like wingers. Jason Wilcox, Stuart Ripley. Come on, man, where are you? David Batty, I think, would have been there. Tim Sherwood. Fuck me, I've done Sutton Shearer. Wow. Oh, man, I'm missing a central defender. Henning Berg. I'm sure of it. Okay, in case any of you thought I had that planned, does anyone else want to throw another team out there before we close? We're on the 9th minute. We've literally got a minute left. We can go over if someone throws a sensible team out there. Blackburn, yep, West Ham. Please don't say like a Charlton. I'm only going to remember people like Carl Leeburn, Lee Bowyer. The Leeds one will be interesting. The Leeds team that was good. We could do that. Trevor Brook, I do remember now, former England international. Alvin Martin. Well done. Was he Blackburn? I swear they had a Scandinavian centre half, bros. Henning Berg. They robbed him from Man United or something. I am literally certain. Don't you Alvin Martin me. Maybe he was there. I don't know. Maybe. I swear it was like a Scandinavian dude like Henning Berg. Tell him it was Henning Berg, bros. Even if it wasn't, just tell him it was Henning fucking Berg. Was that no? Alvin Martin's West Ham. Alvin Martin was West Ham. Maybe we're back to West Ham. I'd moved way on from West Ham. Sorry, man. I think I just done the whole Blackburn 93 team without any bastard's help. So I don't know. Why is that so disturbed? It's because they won the championship, isn't it? I don't know. Le Sox. Graham Lasso. Yep, Le Sox left back. Warren Barton right back. And I'm sure it's Henningberg and Braveheart, Colin Hendry. Tim Flower, Batty Sherwood, Wilcox, Stuart Ripley, Sutton Shearer. Little right. I think Wilcox was better, to be honest with you. Wilcox was more the guy that caught my eye. But then again, I like wingers and I like left-footed players. So maybe that's why. I like Wilcox. Well, yeah, that's him right there. Ian Pearce was Hendry's partner. Henningberg was there. I'm fucking telling you. I don't want to touch Google in case you think I'm looking at all sorts of shit. Okay. I done 10 in their players. No problem. I bet Henningberg was there. Oh, my bad. I was never a fan of Batty. I didn't like him either. I was surprised when he even started getting recognition for England. I think it was just because he could hold it up in a scrap, innit? He was a bit strong, innit? Like, he even beat up his own players. Like, I think, what was it? Mixed race dude. Oh, God. Kieran Dyer, he beat up one time. Like, I think they both got sent off, and they both played for Newcastle. Worked that one out. Rude Hullet. I love the way you spelt that. Rude Hullet. What about him? Chelsea manager, played for Chelsea. Buffalo Soldier. Dreadlock. Yeah, I love Rude Hullet. Anyway, okay, my bad. I was never a fan of Batty, to be frank. If my memory serves me right, both he and Wilcox moved to Leeds. David Batty definitely went Leeds. Wilcox, I wasn't so sure. Don't know. At the time of Leeds doing all right, that Australian dude was their left winger. Now his name has missed my head, but he was Australian to bollocks. I know. Oh, you know who I'm talking about. Did he go Liverpool? He looked shit hot for a little while, and then wasn't as shit hot as all of that. Rude Hullet, very interesting. Take my hat off, laugh out loud. Take my hat off. Oh, you like this one? I was wondering what? You like this one, innit? You're a very red guy, innit? As I said, Bubs, I don't do red. Something I actually mentioned at the start of the stream. It was one of the first things I said when I come on. I goes, look, I'm in red, people. I don't do red very often. Interesting. Harry Kewell, that's his name. Wow. Lars Bohinen. I remember the name. Who did he play for? Lars Bohinen. Sorry, Fresh. We're on a nuts one here. Sorry to that man there. Bubs, I can't download your like, subscribe thing. It's doing the whole P4 wrong. This, I just need you in the building. Bollocks. And as you know, late last night, I had enough of my own technical fuck-ups. Lars Bohinen. Was he another West Ham guy? Wilcox was at Leeds, and Batty Kewell also played for Liverpool Champions League winner. Jesus. Okay. There you go. Oh, Cam's back! Lee Bowyer and Kieran Dyer had the punch up with Newcastle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You fucking smart ass. How's about? Fuck you. I swear you said you were fucking off to bed or something. Ow! You're so right, though, yeah. Oh, it was still Kieran Dyer. 50% right. And Lee Bowyer was a bit of a nut. I like David Batty, so that's perhaps where I got it from. And I swear they did pay for the same club. They both did play for Newcastle around that kind of time. So fuck no, tomorrow early or Thursday afternoon. 5 in the morning, bros. So I'm such a random motherfucker. Like it's so hard to tell like what time I'll even wake up. Yeah, just I'd say tomorrow. The sooner the better. Tomorrow's Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday. Bros. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I don't mind. Optional. In the words of Tom Jones, you can leave your hat on. You know, innit? Like, bang. Lars Bohinen. Come on, Yuri, where are you? I want a couple more before I disappear at the building. Oh, it wasn't Cam. Sorry, it was Craig. Craig, good evening, bro. Craig's probably thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? I thought it was Cam come back. Cam said he was off here, and I thought it was Cam coming back to do me, but you're so right, though. Shouts out to Craig. Didn't even realise it was you, mate. Didn't even realise it was you. They're pissed off right now. Explain tomorrow. Shit. Hope everything is all good, my brother. My real one brother from an Evan mother. Fresh family BJs. What's up? Obviously, I'm not going to say it here. I'm coming off in a minute, bro. It's literally hour and 5. I've been on, so we have got 5 minutes maximum here. 5 minutes, absolutely maximum. Right, Craig, as you've just come in the building, Mudryk clubs are reportedly interested in him. That's according to Fabrizio Romano in the opinions and he thoughts. Danilo 21 has been linked with a January move to Arsenal. Apparently, the Brazilian league finishes in January. Hence why we can nab him. £20 million apparently is the asking price. Saliba Saka allegedly close to new deals at Arsenal. If we don't get Mudryk, apparently we're after a kid called Jasper Lindstrom, 22, Frankfurt, versatile midfielder. Couldn't tell you much about him. Liverpool want to freshen up their attack. They're probably one of the 15 that's interested in Mudryk. Griezmann can leave Atletico in January. Not really sure why or even if it's true. And Balogun making the right noises on Sky Sports News, saying that when he comes back to Arsenal next season, he's coming back to fight to be the club's number 9. Okay, let's do Spurs. Gary Mabbott. Paul Gascoigne. Paul Gascoigne. Vinny Samways. Fuck about with me, bro. Just Vinny Samways. No, I'm not looking at my phone. I'm looking at messages. Fuck you. Sorry, just had to text someone and tell them to fuck off. Battery's low. Scotland playing Ukraine tomorrow. Revenge. Whee! Scotland, Ukraine. Yeah, mate. Still not one I've covered, though, in all honesty. Is there any decent games that I could cover, Manny? Like, that's just boring as hell, bro. So that's a 0-0, 1-0 either way, written all over it. Like, that is just not a bit of me. But is there any decent games that I could legitimately cover tomorrow, brother? I can look at the powers of Sky. But anyway, back to Tottenham. Eric Torsfit. Fantastic, the goalkeeper. All right. Mabbott's partner, Ledley King. Go on, Linda, Aussie dealers. Crazy gang. Hold on. Is next, yeah? 1 minute. Don't say nothing on the crazy gang or you're out of the competition. Let's deal with Tottenham first. We started with Tottenham, but I like that. That's good. That there, I love. That there is real football knowledge time. Anyone that looks at Google, you're a big cunt. Right. Eric Torsfit. Right, I've got to come back with one. I've already done one. I've already said my one. Can't remember who I said. Who did I say? Oh, I said Ledley King. Next. Bitch, Clive Wilson. Yes, was he a left back? You bastard. All right. Oh, that little shitty right back. Oh, he was so shit. Oh, God. What was his name? Oh, I used to love it when Arsenal played him. Oh, God. Like an Anders Limpar. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Fuck you. I can't remember his name. Clive Allen. Can't forget him. No way. Paul Stewart did. Central midfielder. I think he got capped a couple of times for England. Paul Stewart is in the mix. What's happening, people? We're having... Justin Edinburgh! Oh, shit, he's dead. Oh, fuck, yeah, he was like Leighton Orient manager or something, isn't it? I do remember that. Shit. We're playing knowledge of the football brain. Literally, you'll get the... Well done, Linda. Possibly a couple of seasons before, but well done on that. Maybe he wasn't, actually. Aussie Ardealers was definitely a few seasons before, but they want to pull you up on that. Clive Wilson, brilliant, though. Is it my turn? Rue Fox. Rue Fox. Oh, God, I love these nutty games. What's happening? You'll get the gist of it, brother. Richard Goff, Scotland. Richard Goff. No. Richard Goff. Oh, he did say Scotland captain next to it. Yeah, I was thinking. Oh, yeah. He played for Rangers. Yes. I almost was thinking Andy Gorham, and everyone rest in peace. Oh. We ain't got many Tottenham players left to go. We've had the right winger, Glenn Hoddle. There's a good one. I think a couple of seasons before. Again, come back at Rule Fox, rude boy. Paul Stewart was a good one, though, from Manny. He's exactly in that sort of 91 FA Cup sort of beating of us as well, to be honest with you. That sort of team we're talking. Eric Horseshit in goal. He's gone quiet. Don't you be fucking looking at Google, bros. Gorham. I know he didn't play for Tottenham. I was confusing him with Gorham. I said, the Scotland goalkeeper of old. And rest in peace to him. I didn't say that. I just forgot about who Richard Goff was. Like, I was like, who? Is he tricking me? And then I remembered. Was he ginger? Ginger hair, I think. Like, I don't know, yeah. Central defender, man. I fucking know who Richard Goff is. And I never said Gorham did play. Anyway, back to the game. All right, where's Craig? Fuck it. I think we've exhausted Tottenham. Let's move on to the crazy gang. He said Vinnie Jones. With that, I say John Fashanu. Next, Craig. Fucking start typing. David Howells, brilliant. And Sol Campbell. I never count Sol Campbell as a Tottenham myself personally. Football knowledge, brilliant. All right, nice. Craig, your time. Where's Craig? Hans Sagers. Wow, goalkeeper from Holland. Beautiful. I wouldn't have even got that on myself. I know him. Dutch goalkeeper. Hans Sagers. Brilliant. You're the man. Laurie Sanchez, central defender, did not get on with John Fashanu. Brilliant. Where did Darren Anderson come from? You're still playing Tottenham now, bro. You've got to fucking catch up. Bro, stop naming all of them. Dennis Wise also. Yep, definitely around the knowledge we're thinking. So on that, I'm not even going to look at the screen. Defender that played for Tottenham, central defender, also played for Liverpool. Fuck! White geezer. They're the right back as well. Terry Phelan, was it? No, I'm thinking of another Irish. It was Terry Phelan. Terry Phelan will fucking do. Terry Phelan. How's that? Well, go on, Rochelle. Dave Bevan, brilliant. We've almost got the whole team. As was Sanchez, yep. I already said Dennis Wise. Did ya? Fuck me. Chris Armstrong! That's what I called him. I know it's Armstrong. Armstrong, the Tottenham striker. Oh, fuck, he was shit. What's good, girl? We're having a nutty one here. You'll get the gist of it in a minute. Warren Barton. That's Newcastle. Oh, and Tottenham. Yeah? See, when I think of Warren Barton, I think of Newcastle. But brilliant. Yo, where you been? It's been dead without you. Right. Hold on. Have we done the whole of this crazy going? Dennis Wise. Terry Phelan. Who was there right back then? I swear he was a black dude. Chris Young? I might have been getting confused with the other one we were talking about earlier. Oh, that's Eric Young. And I can't remember the central defender. He played for Tottenham, Wimbledon, and fucking Liverpool. God, what was his name? Dowie was at Wimbledon, most definitely. Efan Akoku. Oh my sweet God. Yep, striker. You're gangster, bros. Efan Akoku, yes. We're literally missing, what, 1 or 2 more at the most. But Ian, Jerry, he did play for Wimbledon, yes. We're just 1 or 2 of that FA Cup winning crazy gang. Where was Craig? And it was his suggestion. We're literally missing a right back and I'm going to centre half. It's John Scales! Fuck yes! Fuck yes! I'm shit hot, innit? Fuck me, I'm shit hot. I'm shit hot. Like, I am shit hot. Fuck me, that was almost like an achievement. John Scales. Hopefully she's amazing. She was on last night, remember? But Mummy took my phone. Shout out to the one that is Tarly 12. Shout out to Rochelle, to Manny, to UE, to Craig, to Cam, to Manny again. All right, should we do one more then get out? Should we do one more? One more. Tell me a team. Rochelle, tell me a team. Someone tell me a team. Fuck me. Do you remember the days of teletext and CFAX? Fuck off. Yeah, she's good. My tired. She starts school at 7:30. Football. Come on, she's such a football head. Aston Villa. What era? What era? Aston Villa. Fuck. Which era? You name it. You name it. Oh, on the 4th, you're gonna go watch her. Yeah, man. Obviously, the 4th. That's a Tuesday because the 3rd's a messed up day for me. Don't worry about it. Don't even go into it. Yeah, so yeah, I can do that. She's a baller. Yeah, man. Most definitely. Tony Daly. Wow. Brilliant start. Daly and Atkinson. Go. And finish at 5 p.m. for football after. Hold on. So, what time is football on the 4th? You can get out me on the phone, you know. Yeah, safe. Sorry, and just keep it going on. Tony Daly. So we've got right winger, Daly and Atkinson, striker. Come on, I've got more. Come on. Please no one take my striker that I've got on the tip of my tongue, or you're all wankers. You bitch, Craig. Fuck you. Exactly who was coming next for me. All right, I've got to think. That was my next answer. I know what the 3rd is, darlings. All right, cool. Daly, Euro 92, England squad. Incredible, isn't it? Oh, why'd you have to go name 3, man? Nigel Spink, Mark Bosnich, goalkeepers. Yep, well done. Both of them. I could have said goalkeepers. Gareth Ainsworth. Did he play for Villa? Gareth Southgate. Steve Paul McGrath. Yep. Ireland's captain at some point. Bang. Only the best. Here we go. Andy Townsend. Yes. A player that I thought Arsenal offered and needed and probably should have purchased for that midfield. I think when I wanted Andy Townsend, I do believe we went along and bought Johnny Jensen. I'm sure of it. Shouldn't even know my fucking name, mate. Anyway, hold on. Of course, Keown was with them. Okay. All right. Let me think. Have we got a right back, left back? Oh, we've got the goalkeepers. We've got the strikers. Gordon Cowans. Fuck about with me. Gordon Cowans. Fuck with me, manny. Go on. Oh, Mark Draper. Go on. Yeah, I remember him. Midfielder. Milosevic striker. I've said Daly and Atkinson. Points off for you for that. I've said Daly and Atkinson. Milosevic, though. Savo Milosevic. I love it. Ian Taylor. Central midfielder, yeah? Do you know my name? Say my name, say my name. Don't you fuck about. What do you mean? What, am I really called George or something? George, AFC TV, Stan Collymore. Brilliant. Man, we're good at this game, innit? Dwight York, couple years, I think, ahead of time that we're going on, but good one. good one. good one. And you. Oh, fantastic. All right, we got to have one more. This has been fantastic. I'm proper enjoying this. One more. Choose a team, choose the era, guys. I'm loving it. Guys, do we want one more? Do we want one more? No, Eureka Johnson, I do believe. Was a blonde girl, though. Eureka Johnson, Swedish. He got into some proper madness with her as well. I feel it is. He's Southampton, mate. One club gazer. Who said Southampton? Fuck me. Could I remember Southampton players? They're that Scandinavian strike. Let's leave Southampton alone. I don't think about Southampton to White York, you know. Well done. But that's more the what era would that be? That was a lot of them would still have been there, just not the Atkinsons, the Gordon Cowanses. Oh, you're right. Fuck me, Richard did me. Yeah, well done. Okay. I thought we were talking about Collymore for some reason. Yeah, back Jordan still. Oh, God. Right, guys, seriously, we're an hour and 22 minutes in. There's 8 minutes maximum. Are we doing one more team? One more team. That was actually a brilliant game for tonight. That was pretty good. I like that, man. That makes up a bit for last night's stream. Literally, I closed all my shit. I didn't close them. I paused them all. Everything just went paused. And I gave myself the right hump. But shouts out to everyone that's been on the stream. To Rochelle, to Manu, to Yui, to Fresh, Hank Yumi, Liakas. I can't remember everyone. Come on. Craig, Cam, Gemma, Jay Fields is up in the place late. Jay Fields, we're playing a nutty little game like naming the crazy gang team that won. Yeah, we had to do the 1 to 11, the Leeds team that was good, Champions League, etc. We've named all of them. We've done the Blackburn 93 team. Yeah, but shout out to Jay Fields, absolute real one. I think we should do one more, then we're out. Hour and a half is the maximum we've got. I've got to go. But yeah, I don't know. We've done the crazy gang. All right, how about this one? The Liverpool the team that was beaten 2-0 at Anfield by Arsenal, 89. Have I froze? Guys, have I froze? Is it me? I don't know. I don't think so. Nice one, Linda. Shouts out to you. Jordan must have been proper bucket, man. Man like Stuart Wrigley on the wing. You don't know. All right. What team did I say? I've just fucked myself up. KFC Mills and that. Stuart Ripley, I think you mean, yeah? John Barnes. All right. Liverpool, yeah? Liverpool 89. All right. Fuck off. You can't name 3 players like that. He's Nickel, McMahon, Grobbelaar. Okay. Alan Hansen. Fucking Ian Rush. John Aldridge. Fuck you. How can you take all of them like that? I've said them already. Bollocks to you. How can you come and just take 4 out the game like that and then try and take it? We'll took the 5th. Peter Beardsley. Go on, bruvs. Go on, Craig. Chris Houghton, the Irish one. Oh, Houghton. Republic of Ireland midfielder. I'll never forget him. You had Beardsley as well. Hansen, yes. McMahon. That's not. It wasn't that era. Oh, McMahon. Not McManaman. McMahon. Yes, Steve McMahon. The hard man in the midfield. Steve Wright. Who was he? Steve Nicol. Grobbelaar, definitely. Steve Nicol, maybe, bro. Do you think? Ian Rush, I've said. Oh, man, we've done that one real quick. Manny, you can't put 4 people like that. We're going to have one more now, aren't we? You can't put 4 names like that, bruv. Right. J. Phils, get ready. We're going to do one more. Teddy Sheringham for Tottenham. I think we all forgot Teddy Sheringham for Tottenham, actually. McMahon just stands there. Nichols on his knees. McMahon's on his knees. Suddenly, it was Thomas charging through. The bounce went his way, and he flipped it wide of Grobbelaar. Gonna hang out some washing. Oh, Mark Wright, the central defender. Yeah, the ugly dude. Brilliant from Jay Fields. Mark Wright, yes, central defender. Shout out to Jay Fields. Brilliant. Steve Nicol. Yeah, we've had him, I'm afraid. Brilliant. Right, since Akers is in as well, we're going to have one more. Someone choose the team. Someone choose the era. We've had a few wicked ones. We've had Blackburn 93. We've had the Liverpool team that we done in 89. We have had West Ham. We've had the Crazy Gang team that won the FA Cup. Yeah, you don't know, innit? You don't know. And the show's getting up there. Come, let's get some super chats in. Anyway, let's have one more. Come, we've done so many though. Shall we be brave and go a foreign team? Come, let's do one more though. Hour and 26. I've got to be out an hour 30. Come on, guys. And Manny, Arsenal 97-98. Fuck. It's when Wenger coming. All right, no problem. Straight, right. We're up and running. Start at the back. Go, boys. That's easy, you know. That's easy. But yeah, fuck it. You said it, so let's go. Right, I've got David Seaman. Do Palace. We've done Palace. The time 91 when they got beat 9-0 by Liverpool. We've done Palace. Jeff Thomas, Eric Young, Bright, Wright. Who did they have in goal, Palace? I don't think we've done the whole of them, Palace. I've done David Seaman, you fucker. She's back. Guess who's back? The Akers. 92-93. That would be the Darlings, the Beckhams, the Scholes, etc. Meninga. Bang. You don't know. Who? Meninga, definitely. Who are you trying to say? I don't know. But Alex. Yep. Okay, well, this is quite easy. Obviously, we can do the whole defense. Dixon, etc. Blah blah blah. Look, Dixon there. Wow, see Dixon, Adams, Winterburn. He just smacked him for the whole squad. Brilliant. All right, Lee, that ain't in the rules though. Still, it was meant to be we're doing one player. Stuart Taylor, Arsenal goalkeeper. Remy fucking God. Well done, Jay Phils. Yeah. Christopher Ray would have been there then. Let's go obscure. Christopher Ray would have been there. Do another team. Norwich. Bang! All right, one that played and won. Jeremy Goss. I just said him, bros. John Lukic. But we're not doing that one no more. Then she played. Hold on, wait. Brian Gunn, goalkeeper. All right, bang. Brian Gunn, we've got Jeremy Goss. In response to that, I'm going to go Raw Fox, Tottenham Norwich. Brilliant. Brian Gunn, you were just beaten there, bros. I'm going to go Robert Fleck. Chris Sutton. Fuck, yes, he was a Norwich. Wow. I remember Scott Marshall, central defender, yeah? Chris Sutton. All right, so we've had Robert Fleck, Jeremy Goss, Brian Gunn, Raw Fox, that's 5. Who else? I'm done at 5. I don't know. That was a good one. Oh, shit. Yeah. Tomorrow, I think. Huckabee. Was he at Norwich? Huckabee. Definite banging player. Darren Huckabee. Definitely played for Coventry. Who the fuck is John Newman? Actually, that name does ring a bell. John Newman. Norwich, isn't it? Fuck me. Hold on. We're going to come straight back to that. Benito Carboni. What a player. Ian Crook, you're a gangster. Paolo Di Canio, Mark Bowen, Paolo One Shot. Man, you guys are on fire. I'm getting confused. Which team are we doing? We're doing a bit of Derby and a bit of who? Norwich. One Shot was Derby. Benito Carboni was Derby. And again, I'm almost done. Who else would there have? You fuckers. This was a good one, though. We have hit that hour and a half mark, though, guys. Any more comments? Lee Chapman. That's a Leeds United striker, no? Who did he play for? Oh, you've confused me. Lee Chapman was Leeds, as far as I remember. I'm not saying he didn't play for any other clubs. I mainly remember him for Leeds United, when Leeds United were kind of good. Efan Okoku. Wow. Definitely off Wimbledon as well. And Norwich, yes. Because he got named in our Crazy Gang team, Efan Okoku, earlier. Guys, shouts out to you all, to Akers, to Craig, to Jay Fields, to Rochelle, to UE, to Hank Yumi, to Craig, to Cam, to Linda, to everyone. Oh, Peter Love! Oh my God, bros, I swear you're sliding going into Coventry players. You said Huckabee and Love. Coventry, 100%. Peter and Love. Peter and Love played for Coventry, bros. I used to like him. Proper skillful little bastard. Go on, Lee got it as well. Coventry, no fucking about. Shit, he did as well in his early days. Fuck me, Jay Phil. Shout out to you. This has been a banger. John Solarco. What club? Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. Palace. Luke Shaw. What club? Luke Shaw. Palace maybe as well. Richard Shaw, sorry. That is Palace. I'm sure of it as well. Richard Shaw is Palace. John Solarco is Palace. Can't get me, bros. Can't get me. Gordon Strachan. Leeds. Coventry. I think about Aberdeen. Scotland national team. Ginger Gaze, about 5'1". I love it. Gordon Strachan was another one. Leeds. He played for Coventry, most definitely. He played for a few English teams, Gordon Strachan. Kobe Jones. That's an American footballer, surely. Just because of Kobe. And I heard it on Sky recently. Don't even try it with me. Wouldn't know. I don't do American football, so I wouldn't know. Kobe Jones, American footballer. I'm bored out of my head. I'm out, people. Me too. Bless you. A-star. Love to all the real ones. Guys, hour and a half in. I am out as well. But that was nuts. Strachan played for Man United. Too. Fuck, did he? He got a bat. He played for a lot of English clubs. Coventry, yeah. Peter and Love, Huckabee. They had Keane as well. Keane at Coventry. They had Keane, the Irish striker who went to Tottenham. The one that somersaults everywhere. He kind of, I think that's where he blew up. Ah, fuck me. Bellamy was at Coventry as well. Coventry had some players, didn't they? Craig Bellamy. We all remember Craig fucking Bellamy, don't we? I think it might have all started for him at Coventry. But shout out. This has been an absolutely banging show, man. Seriously, and it's you guys that make it banging with the way the conversations go. And obviously, my reply is obviously, yeah, we know how it goes. We know how it goes on the channel. Shouts out to you all. It has been mad large tonight, man. Seriously. Some redemption for a couple of dead shows and that. Some quiet ones. So, yeah, guys, it is time for me to go. Please get a massive like on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Don't be shy. Get the link around. All videos are monetized from now. I'll go monetize this immediately. Of course. So, yeah, go get and have a look. Ben Thatcher, left back. Before Spurs, Millwall, I think, Millwall, and he went on to the left back, Millwall. Don't look at the screen. Millwall. Fuck, could it have been Crystal Palace again? Definitely London club, bro. 100%. I'm certain London club. Charlton. I don't know. Wait. Go pick up that t-shirt, bro. Oh shit, Gary McAllister, Noel Whelan, yes, Noel Whelan striker, the Scotland legend, the central midfielder, Gary McAllister. Yakubu! Hold on, who did he play for? Definitely remember him. Middlesbrough, perhaps? Middlesbrough. I can't remember. Go pick up that t-shirt, Mo, yo. But this has been so lit. We've had Blast to the Past. We've had Gordon Cowards. We've had Ian Dowie's mentioned. John Moncler. No, Moncur, you fucking cunt, Danny. Julian Dix. Stuart Pearce. Oh, man. Seriously. Absolute madness. What's this? What's this one on about? What? What's this? Ah, sorry. Time and date for Charlie at football. All right, respect. Nice. I will get everyone onto everyone on the phone in a minute. Who? Who's rain? Oh, Ravanelli! Oh my God, Middlesbrough. Right, let's quickly remember the Middlesbrough team that bounced. Chichinho, Emerson, the gays have all the hair in the midfield. Fuck, I'm stuck. Colin Hendry, that's Blackburn. We've done him, man. We've done him. Go pick up that t-shirt, y'all. Yakubu, yeah, man. McAllister, Noel Whelan. Some unforgettable players. We're going to have to put some 1-11s, guys, together on this channel. We're going to have to start doing some other bits and pieces. But, guys, on that note, on these bombshells, we're almost an hour and 40 in. I am out the building. Respect, peace, and love to all of you. Please hit the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Do get the link round. And I'll reply to everyone up on the WhatsApps, Twitters, and everything very shortly. Like, you know, let me roll a zoo, have a piss. As you do. Mwah. Peace out, people. Gonna tomorrow, innit? Big up Arsenal. Come on, you gonna.